Wow, rarely have I seen such a confluence of independent crises. In the US, the government is about to shut down at midnight local time unless some miracle happens. Does that make it more or less likely that they can reach an agreement to raise the debt ceiling by the time the money runs out on October 17th? We don't know. I think it makes it less likely as both sides dig in on their views. In Europe, the Italian government is near collapse after former Prime Minister Berlusconi pulled his ministers from the cabinet. Prime Minister Letta said he will request a confidence vote for October 2nd to try and save his administration and avoid the need for another election. But in the meantime, this just adds to the uncertainty on this side of the Atlantic, while German Chancellor Merkel is trying to put together a coalition as well. And in Japan, the government is planning to announce on Tuesday an increase in the consumption tax to 8% from 5% to help fix the country's long-term fiscal problem, coupled with a stimulus package to offset the short-term deflationary impact. Well, with such a risky background, it's no surprise that the dollar is lower against the yen, although it's gained a bit back against the Swiss franc since the European day began. Note on Friday how euro-dollar moved higher despite the absence of any euro-positive move. This was probably due to Swiss National Bank intervention on the euro-Swiss exchange rate, as the Swiss National Bank slows the fall of euro-Swiss, but not dollar-Swiss. Euro-dollar naturally rises. The same effect is likely today, in my view. It's likely to push euro-dollar higher, although despite what we've seen so far in the morning, I still expect safe haven inflows into the Swiss franc as well as into the yen to continue or to resume from Friday. So I would expect the Swiss franc to strengthen along with the yen. Now, in addition to the political problems, we have a very busy calendar of economic events this week. The highlights will be 3 central bank meetings, Australia on Tuesday, the Eurozone on Wednesday, and Japan on Friday. We have the Bank of Japan's Tankan short-term survey of economic conditions, plus the manufacturing purchasing managers indices from many countries tomorrow, and the U.S. non-farm payrolls on Friday, assuming, of course, that the government doesn't shut down. If it does, the non-farm payrolls will probably be delayed, which will cause more uncertainty in itself. Personally, I think the U.S. budget drama is going to overshadow everything. As that goes down to the wire and then over the cliff, I think the Swiss franc and the yen are likely to strengthen further, and euro-dollar to move higher as a result. This is high beta currencies such as the Australian dollar and the Swedish krona are likely to suffer as a result, in my view. For more details, please see the full comment on our website. This is Marshall Gittler, head of Global FX Strategy at IronFX, wishing you solid trading.